Karen, here we are in San Diego, and you're living in your car with your dog. Tell me about it.
The hardest thing is the loneliness. I am so fortunate that I have Angel and that I have someone to take care of besides myself. Gives me a reason to get up and and take care of him and take care of myself. Um, but I thank God for my car, that I do have a car, and but even so, the feeling invisible. That one time I worked and I had an important job, and now if I speak to someone in a day, it's a rarity. It's from my own doing. I was saying earlier how I hadn't spoken to anybody all day today, and I was cleaning out my car, and a dog came into the park, and everybody in the park all of a sudden stood up to watch this dog. Of course, I did to protect my dog, but all of a sudden, that dog was so visible, and I wasn't. It just
Oh my gosh.
dia-
You felt still even worse.
yeah, how amazing, how powerful that dog was, and how small I felt. Um, but it can be. I don't know if it's San Diego. I'm sure in every city where summertime you see people vacationing and they're happy and having a great time,
Yeah.
and you're sleeping in your car at the vacation place and trying to think of it as a vacation. Well, at least I'm not in an office and sweating, and but I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to eat that day and how I'm going to feed Angel, and it just widens the dichotomy so much. And
Now, how did you end up living in your car?
I first, the place I was renting was burnt down in the Witch Creek fire of 2003, and I was first homeless then, and I eventually was able to save every penny. My car, I had a car at the time. The system, the FEMA system, I was entitled to benefits, but they wanted me to so much paperwork to prove that where I was renting, that it became this ginormous problem that I didn't have the paperwork because I had burned in the fire. And eventually I even wrote to my congressman explaining the situation, and I got a call back, and the same polite congressman's aide said the same thing, that we need the paperwork, and I just gave up and was on the streets. But I was able. It took me 10 years to save money for this car, and I thank God for it. And I have a car to sleep in, and it's comfortable, and I see it as a step to help me get back to work, and I'm looking forward to that.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
3 wishes. Oh, it's hard. I wish for a job. I feel like a job would save everything. I'd wish for a home that had a yard for Angel to play in and sit in the sun and relax. He's been very nervous about his home, his bed being. He's not sure where he loves this car now.
Right.
He knows where his home is, and he's been able to relax a lot more now. And I wish for this problem to be solved for everybody, of homelessness for everybody. But it's hard for me to even look at, not just for myself, but to see. I see homeless people more than I've ever seen them before. I can identify homeless people now. I can identify patterns, things that people do every day. I can pick them out of a crowd now and say a little prayer for them.
Well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Did you have anything to say? Did you have anything to say?